Alright, so I decided to come over today and install my new racing seats, new eBay racing seats. This is the driver's side. Both seats are the driver's sides. This is the original 5th gen Camaro seat that was in the car. And you can see it has stood the test of time. And it's not a bad seat. It's not tore the hell up. Other than that part right there, but it can probably either be stained and wax buffed out or whatever like that. But still works mechanically, all of that. And then this is the new seat. You see the profiles there and the difference, right? And so I just got done putting the bracket on. And this bracket, this lower bracket here, is the bracket that you will need for the 5th gens when you go aftermarket seats. If you get the regular Recaro 1LE 5th gen seats, then you wouldn't need this bracket because it'll just come just like that and you just bolt it in. But yeah, so you need this bracket. There's only one other video that I've seen on YouTube about this bracket and the installation of these seats, and all of them, well, that one video that I did see, he stated that he couldn't use the factory bolts because there's because this piece that I cut out already, it covers this hole from you getting to the factory bolt. So I just cut it out because I don't feel like getting more bolts and shit. So I just cut it out on that end. On the other end, it sticks out, so you can put that bolt in there on that end. But on this end, you can either get new bolts or you can just cut it out. So I cut it out. My little saw here. I did both brackets, my passenger side and my driver's side, and that's the metal pieces that I cut out there. And just cut them out, and because you won't be needing that, you won't be needing this little thing anyway, because the seat goes right in the middle of each hole on each side. So yeah, so this seat in itself is not mechanical. It's manual. So you have to use the little seat lever here to bring it back and forth, to slide it back and forwards, and that little handle over there to recline it back and up. So yes, I'm gonna put it back in the car. I had it in the car already. I took it out because my one of the slide rails was giving me a hard time, so I took it out and fixed it, and then I did the cut like I said. So I'm gonna put it back in the car, test fit it again, and then might bolt it back up in there. Just a seat profile pick again. One of these chairs is lighter than the other. Can you guess which one's the heaviest one? Yeah, that thing is heavy. This whole setup right here, I can comfortably lift this with one hand. This whole setup, not so much. I love this seat. It's a comfortable seat, but I wanted something a little bit more stylish, something a little bit more aggressive, something with some suede for sure. So that's what I got with this. And I had it in the car. I'm out here in Houston right now. It's hot as hell, and I had it in the car. Let this chair sit in the car, and when I got back, maybe like an hour or two, to take it out to fix it, this suede wasn't even warm compared to what the leather would be. The suede wasn't even warm, so I like that. I'm not gonna have the heated seats, but this is suede, so I would guess it wouldn't even really have a temperature type change, you know what I mean? In the winter time, it shouldn't get cold because it's suede, it's not leather. So I wouldn't be missing the heated seats or anything like that. And that's one thing I did. One thing I did want to get the suede seats for, because I knew it would probably act a little better in the elements as far as like heat and cold goes. But yeah, so I like the seat. It's the carbon fiber back, carbon fiber weave back. I'm trying to get in the sunlight. Carbon fiber weave back, and then it zips. So I believe you could probably either take that off and get it re-sewed and get it re-stitched up if you really wanted to, just to keep it going. Good $400 seat. Seats, I got the passenger side too. Good $400. So yeah, so I like it. Put it in the car. It felt good. I'm gonna get the seat belts harness ordered soon. Put that in the car as well for both sides, and a roll bar for that whole setup as well. So yeah, I'm gonna put these back in the car and then get you guys an update. So like I was saying, everything lines up perfectly. These are the 2 factory bolts that come out of these holes here. And like I said, because of that plate, that rounded edge here, that was originally here, you couldn't really feed it in there, the bolt in there. Now you can, easy peasy, and then squeezy. I got the chair leaned up, all pushed all the way up to forward. They're not bolted in the back, so incline it back. Slide back, and that's your seat. It's not all the way back where I would actually really have it, but and that's the seat right there, boys. Looks good. Got all this sunlight, I'm sorry. Looks good. Whatever, like that. One thing that if you're nitpicky, you are going to see the bracket. If you're coming to the car, when you're getting in the car, you are going to see the bracket and all of that. So that's just one thing to consider. And then I still got the passenger side to do.